welcome back to my channel. This is the look for you guys today. It's this very summer appropriate video with this pop of color, and I'm really excited about today's video because this is my first collab here on my channel. I am collaborating with the beautiful Ariel here on YouTube. She is amazing. I have been following her for a while, and our schedules finally allowed us to be able to work together and pull this look off for you guys. I'm gonna leave the link to her channel and her social sites down below in the description box so that you guys can check her on out. And if you're coming over from her channel to check me out, welcome to my channel. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you have not, and if you have, that's what I'm talking about. So stick around, watch this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is prime my face. I'm using the Marc Jacob's primer. This is the coconut primer. I'm very dry skin, so a hydrating primer is what I tend to go for. And to give that skin that illuminating like glow, I'm going in with the MAC Strobe cream. I have become obsessed with this stuff. This stuff is great with or without makeup. It really does give your face this nice glow, and it's not too much of a glow, but it's very, very nice. It looks great with any makeup that I put on. For foundation today, I'm going to go on with this Maybelline Better Skin foundation. It's not heavy, and I tend to like to use like lightweight foundations or BB creams, things like that in the summer. So I'm gonna go on with this one. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's one I used to grab for quite often, and I don't know, for a while I stopped using it, but it's back on my radar, so I had to pull that out. I'm using the Morphe 439 brush to buff this in, and I did Fix Plus my brush a little bit before going in with this foundation. For concealer, I'm going to use this baby right here. This is the LA Pro Concealer. I do like to use the shade Warm Honey, and I'm going in with this little beauty blender that I got from Ulta. It is the Ulta brand, I guess, beauty sponge blender. It's great. I love my Reels technique, and I like the original beauty blender, but this one to me gets right under the eye just the way I like it, so it blends it out amazingly. And then after applying, putting in the concealer, I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for my foundation and just buff out the edges so that everything is seamless. There's no noticeable transition from concealer to foundation. And I'm going to set that. I do not show how I set this, but I do have my foundation routine listed below. First color up is this ColourPop transition color that I'm using in the shade Crenshaw. I'm using my E40 Sigma brush to apply this. Just colors just close to my skin tone, and it makes applying anything that I apply after just go on flawlessly. The next color I'm using is ColourPop's Mitten, and I'm using the BR250 brush by Coastal Scents as the crease color, and this is just going to further define the crease and give it, you know, a bit more definition and noticeable. As always, ColourPop colors I find to be amazing to work with. They blend out great, and they work flawless for, you know, no matter which look. I wish I can depop them and put them in a set of mine, but this works great as well. I'm using this Morphe brush palette. This is the Smoky Eye palette, and I'm taking that shade right there. They don't have names, I apologize, but I go in with this color apply it on my lid. Just a very neutral brownish type color. I know it's picking up like a bit of a shine, but in person it really does not have a shine at all. And I'm going with these gorgeous lashes by Allure. These are the Luxe lashes, I believe, in Barbecue, and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. And I'm just applying a small coat of that before applying the lashes. These lashes are fairly new to me. This brand, well, not this brand, but this style, the Luxe style in general is new to Allure, but they are amazing lashes. These lashes are simple, yet they are very, you know, gorgeous. Like, these are the newer, more classic type ones. The other ones are a bit more voluminous and thicker. These are very thin, but they are still very noticeable and still very, you know, simple at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm going in with this Rimmel pencil. This is the Rimmel London Nude liner, and I'm applying that just into the waterline. And now for the stars of the show, I'm going in with these gorgeous electric liners by NYX. The first color I'm going in is with that green color, and it's called Mint Condition. And I'm just applying that halfway, not in the waterline, but right underneath the waterline. And being that I'm holding the mirror with one hand and trying to apply this with the other, it was taking me a little bit longer because I wanted you guys to see, but I also needed to see what I was doing. But if you put that mirror down and get all in the mirror, it goes on very smoothly. Like, I swatched them on my hands. They go on very easily. And then I'm going to go on with the blue one. It's a bit more, a bit more blue, and it's called Jungle Vibes. They are amazing, guys. I really recommend these for the summer, but I'm still going to set them to make them really pop. So I'm going back in to that palette and taking that green and blue shadow that's in that Morphe palette, and I'm just going to go over those liners just to set them so they don't move. I don't know if they crease. I didn't try it without, but just to make sure, and to make sure that this looks last, we're going to set both the green and the blue with a green and blue color from that palette. And I'm taking just small brushes, what do you call them, pencil brushes, to apply these underneath the eye. And after I've set them and kind of smoked them out a bit so they're really, really visible, I'm going to go in with my favorite under eye mascara. That is the MAC Giga Play mascara. And I kind of want it to be a little bit heavy, not too heavy, but heavy enough for you to really be able to see that I have a bit of mascara on the eye. For bronze, I'm going in with a new bronzer. This is the Absolute Pro bronzer that I got from my local beauty supply store. If you're new to my channel, Absolute brand is a beauty supply store brand. I don't know if it's very, if it's like everywhere or if it's just here in New York, but I love the brand. I have all the lip liners and all the eyeliners. I love them. So for them to come up with this bronzer was pretty dope, and I do like it. It's not too heavy, and it gives your face just this natural radiant glow. I'm going to take my Jessup brush that I always use to contour my nose with that same powder and go down my nose in the middle of my cupid's bow and right underneath my bottom lip. For blush, I'm taking my favorite summer blush right now. This is the NYX Ombre blush in the color Strictly Cheek, and it is just so gorgeous. Like, it is the perfect summer color because it's not an overbearing color, but it's very like neutral and still brings that nice bit of something to the face, you know, that gives you that warmness. It's gorgeous. So for highlighter, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, the Gleam one, and I'm taking Mimosa and Crushed Pearl, and I'm applying this to, of course, all the places that I want to highlight: my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, you know, the size of my cheeks, things like that. And after that, we're going to finally move on to the lips. I'm taking my Absolute Dark Brown Lip Liner and just applying this as you would apply any lip liner. And then after applying my lip liner, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite nudes. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick in the color Soft Spoken. It is just a very natural nudish color. It looks great on women of my complexion, maybe a little bit darker. But I did want it to have a pop of something, so off camera I did go in with Color Range Sugar and just apply that kind of, mainly focusing it on the center of the lips. But this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you choose to recreate, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.